enhanced the inoculation of the people with COVID-19 vaccine. And we are here in the capital to do a random check on the number of people who have been fully vaccinated and those yet to receive the second dose. Have you been vaccinated?
No.
Why haven't you been vaccinated?
Because I was very busy.
Have you been vaccinated?
Yes, I have.
How many doses?
1.
The data highlighting the scale of the problem is clear. Kenya's Ministry of Health says over 100,000 people skipped their second doses. The chairman of Kenya's COVID vaccine deployment task force, Dr. Willis Ahwale, says those who did so wanted to get vaccines they believe have higher efficacy.
Some people are choosy on what they wanted. So there are those who had got AstraZeneca and now they heard Kenya is going to get the other vaccines and they were thinking they needed to shift to another vaccine.
Kenya has received 5 different COVID-19 vaccines. They are AstraZeneca, Pfizer, Moderna, Sinopharm, and Johnson & Johnson. Only the Johnson & Johnson jab requires a single dose to have one fully inoculated.
If you don't get a second dose, you are not fully protected. You are partially protected. And therefore, you will not get the full benefits of the vaccine.
Maria Diana is a social worker at a community hospital in Nairobi. She says some people were discouraged by the unavailability of the second jab when they went to get inoculated. That is a problem the government acknowledges.
When I went for the second vaccine, the vaccine was not there. Yeah, so they told us to come back later.
Given the shortages that we had, not all facilities were able to have that consistent supply for the second dose. And this is a lesson we've learned, so that during this phase now, we are reserving a second dose of the vaccines. We are not sending everything out.
Kenya has administered at least 3.4 million doses of COVID-19 vaccines so far, and about 829,000 people have received their second doses. This means 1 in 10 people who got their first dose haven't gotten their second.
I've not been fully vaccinated. I was vaccinated last month, and the second dose I'll get it on November.
Kenya's Ministry of Health is now tracking those who skipped the second dose through the information they provided when they received the first dose. But there are those who have completely refused to get vaccinated. John Odimba, a street entertainer, is one of them.
We heard people saying that those people who are vaccinated and it has given them side effects. So there are so many stories. So when you hear stories such as that, you don't go. You wait to see if it is true.
The Kenyan government says it has embarked on countering misinformation as it tries to scale up vaccinations to curb the spread of COVID-19. Enock, Sikolia, CGTN, Nairobi, Kenya.